Here we are. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the Hardcore FBB Podcast. Actually, I believe this is episode number 31. Yeah, and today I have a special guest. I want to welcome IFBB Pro Women's Physique Division from Australia, Tracy Guile. Round of applause.
Guess what, Claudio? I've actually done 31 competitions. So this is your 31.
Oh, this is a sign. 31 competition for you and 31 episodes for me. So that's perfect.
It's meant to be.
Yeah, and let's remind everyone, for who don't know, probably everybody already knows, but you are a 2 times Olympian. So you did the 2024 Olympia in Las Vegas last year, and you just competed in the 2025 Masters Olympia, where you placed top 3.
Yes.
Not in Australia, not in the Southern Hemisphere, but in the entire world. So,
I know.
Yeah, that's
I know.
That's an incredible accomplishment.
And it was my third
congratulations.
My third pro show, and I'm a 2-time Olympian.
Your third pro show. How incredible is that? And also, last year, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but last year, 2024 was a big year for you because you got pro card.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then Olympia qualification at your first shot.
Correct. Yes.
And you got top 10 at the Olympia, right?
I know. I'm so proud. I still pinch myself when I think about it. I'm like, did that happen?
I mean, to be fair, I can't even recall anyone else that managed this such an achievement in a short time. So
thank you very
congratulations.
Much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's start from your most recent competition. You just did the Olympia in Tokyo.
Yes.
How was your experience?
It was amazing.
Tell us.
I really had such an incredible time. I met a lot of the girls. I make lots of friends wherever I go. So I met a lot of the girls that I'd seen on the last year as well at Toronto and at Olympia as well. So that was really nice to reconnect with them and have chats.
Yeah, to meet up
exactly.
with your friends from stage.
Exactly. I met new friends as well, which was amazing.
Fantastic.
The backstage vibe was so fun as well. Everyone was really... It was a great time. Like everybody was like there for each other, and the staff at the Masters Olympia as well was amazing. It was actually really well organized, very well organized. Everything ran pretty much on time, which is like wow.
Well, you know how the Japanese are. They are super precise.
So precise.
I was in Japan.
Oh my god, my tan was like, because you have to tan off-site in Japan. You can't do it at their venues. Even that. Perfection. They're brushing you as they're spraying you. I didn't have a mark on me, even though I was traveling here and there. It was like 34 to 36 degrees humidity outside and hot.
Yeah, very hot.
Yeah, it was just, it was very impressed. It was amazing. Everyone looked after us so well. I had a really great time. The whole experience was amazing. It really was.
Yeah, I can imagine. And also, regarding the punctuality of Japan in the Japanese culture, when I was in Japan last year, I remember when I was on the train, if the train was even 30 seconds delayed, late, they would apologize.
I know.
30 seconds. Do you really apologize? I'm used here in the UK and also in Italy, where I'm originally from. If the trains are delayed like an hour, they may say, all right, apologies for the delay, but it is
never mind.
Yeah, you just wasted 1-2 hours for nothing, but it's okay.
Never mind.
But in Japan, everything is on point.
I know. Everyone was so friendly as well too. And there was a big thing like when I went there, because I knew it'd be so hot. Of course, you hear a lot of things about the tattoos and everything being taboo, right? And I've
Oh
got
yeah, true. You have
tattoos.
to
So,
cover
yeah,
something.
so I took all these clothes. I was so hot walking around. And then a few days afterwards, I went to get my nails done. And there was this beautiful Japanese girl. She had all these tattoos everywhere. And I was like, is it not a. She's like, normally just walking around is fine. I was like, right, crop top, hot pants.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, let me feel covered. It's too hot to stay covered up, right?
So much better.
Yeah, so I guess only in certain places like those onsen where they do the spring water. What's it called?
Yeah, so in all the, I suppose the government buildings, I think public transport as well.
Yeah, or maybe at the gym, maybe
Gym,
at
a
the
lot of
gym
the
as
gyms,
well.
yeah, a lot of the gyms too. There were some gyms that were tattoo friendly that wasn't an issue, so I found those.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's quite a few of those anyway. But
Yeah,
gold,
because
you can't get into golds at all.
yeah, I was told yesterday about the gold gym in Japan
Yeah.
that you need, but they provide you something, right, to cover up.
I think a lot of them do. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I did have
yeah,
one of
yeah.
those little tattoo cover makeup sticks with me just in case. Because I got it on my
Ah,
fingers
right.
as well too. I was just like, just in case I can cover up.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. You were very well
Yeah,
prepared.
always.
Yeah, but of course, yeah, just in those specific places because I've seen people tattooed in Japan
Yeah,
everywhere. Yeah, so it's back in the day, I guess it was more associated, with the
that's
yakuza
right. Yeah,
mafia.
yeah.
Yeah, so but nowadays it's not it's for
Normal.
everybody's got tattoos. Actually,
Yeah.
it's the other. It's more difficult to find someone without tattoos.
That's true.
And yeah, cool. And yeah, you were saying about backstage, all the great atmosphere. Everybody was helping each other. Everybody, and I love that.
It was so good. And even though, like, for me, like, when I get to a show as well, like, we've got all the other athletes that are going to stand on stage with you. And for me, it's like, they're my friends, you know what I mean? We have all done the same journey to being there. We've all given our blood, sweat, tears, time, energy. We all want the same thing. Of course, we all want to win. Like, we all have this in common. But we've all done the work already, right? What happens on the day will then happen on the day. And it's all up to the judges after that. So they're not actually like competition, you know what I mean? It's more like a camaraderie. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? So,
and that's...
and on stage it was a battle. That was such a big lineup. There was so many beautiful physiques. It was incredible. I fought hard. I fought so hard.
Yeah. I mean...
Like, to be
honest,
that
lineup was...
I know that lineup. And like at the athlete meeting the night before, like, I'm not gonna lie, I had a little freak out. I was sitting there.
I know. I heard you talking about it. I heard you talking about it on the podcast with George and David, with all the other athletes. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Tell me about that experience. Yeah.
I don't know. I was just sitting there and I was looking at everybody, and like, you never see yourself properly, like, ever. Like, I always think everybody looks better than me. And I was just,
but that's a common thing.
Yeah, that is a common thing, and everyone feels this exactly the same way.
Exactly. Yeah,
but it all speaks to our passion and how much work we've put in, and it's a part of the reason why we drive to be such great athletes, because we're always pushing harder and harder and harder to be better and better and better. At the end of the day, if we thought we were perfect, why would we work harder?
Exactly. I mean, that feeling.
Yes.
Yeah. That feeling where as you said, oh, well, everybody seems bigger. That little insecurity, but in the end, it transforms into something positive because you want to keep you pushing. You say, no, I can do it. I can do better. I can do it. So you keep on pushing yourself. And then in the end, the final result, proved that, you were the third best in the whole lineup. I mean, not in the whole lineup, in the whole world. Let's not forget that. Because already being on that stage, it means...
that means a lot. Yes. Yeah.
A lot.
I know. I was so excited to go. I was so honored. Because I'd won at the Toronto show, the pro debut, like I'd won the Masters category as well as Open, but their Masters was 35 plus. So I kept seeing all the lists coming out for qualified athletes, and I wasn't on it. So I ended up emailing going, why am I not on the list? And they informed me that you had to win a 40-plus Masters class. And I was like, oh.
Right.
Anyway, and it was about 2 weeks later they released the new criteria to say that you could then apply if you were from certain countries and certain divisions. So as soon as I saw that, I was straight on it. I was like, put my application in.
That's good. You don't waste time.
No,
Straight to the point.
I was on the edge of my seat waiting for the announcement. And then I saw my name. I was like, yes.
Yeah, I mean.
know. It was a great, great honor. Really, really was. It really was.
And how was when they called your name in the top three? Was it something you were expecting, such a result, or no?
No. So it was just like they did the call outs in a different order than what we're used to. I had no idea what was happening. So, I was like, they did all the call outs, and I was just like, I thought I was about 8th, 9th, or 10th, to be honest. And I got off stage, and I was just like, okay, 8, 9, 10. I said, that's still top 10. I'm still super happy with that. Like, this lineup, like these women, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
So
everybody was.
That's right. And there was a friend of mine backstage, and she came around, she came back, she was like, how are you feeling? She goes, you're top 3, top 4. And I'm like, what do you mean top 3, top 4? What are you talking about? She was actually arguing with me. She's like, what are you talking about? And I was just like,
so basically,
calm down.
So when they called the different call out, you didn't know you were in the first call out at that point.
No, I had no idea.
You're right. Yeah, because I can't remember. Yeah, they called the first.
Yeah, I wasn't called out first. They called out the bottom first.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Also, what was confusing is that they put in the second call out athletes like the Brazilian Carol Alves she came second.
Yes.
So that was a little bit confusing. Oh, what's she doing in that call out? I was expecting her to be on the first call out, but actually, because there were other athletes that were supposed to be in the first call out, and
that's right. So we knew we were a top 10 because the list got put out backstage, and that was all good. And so standing backstage, still having no clue. And then I was just super happy. Like, I love doing my music routine. And of course, at Olympia, it's only top 5 that get to do it. So I didn't get to do it at Mr. Olympia last year.
Oh, okay.
And so I was just so happy. I was like, I'm top 10, and they're doing top 10 routines. I get to do my routine on Olympia stage. So I was super happy about that.
Oh, wow. And then in the finals, when they do the confirmation rounds, at that point, at that stage, did you know you were? Was it clear?
It was sure. Yes, I knew I would be top 5. I just wasn't sure where.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because
they moved me around a lot, and they made us do a lot of rounds. It was
yeah.
I do my posing practice, and I do like 6 rounds at a time. Like I just go when I'm posing.
Wow. Yeah, that's.
And they did it in that last final confirmation. They made us do it 5 times, right? And then the head judge, Sandy, she's like, sorry, ladies, I know you're tired, but have you got one more round in me? And I actually laughed and smiled. I'm like, yes, this is number 6. That's good.
Yeah. That's good. You are prepared. Because at the end of the day, maybe for some people that are going to watch this, maybe they don't realize how tough is posing. So holding that poses.
Yes. It's actually
that many times.
It's one of the hardest parts. Like I can do 15, 20 minutes. I will be dripping with sweat when I finish posing, and everything is sore. It's just like stage conditioned as well. So you're not shaking on stage, so you don't stomach breathe on stage.
Absolutely,
so you don't falter, you don't lose your lines, you don't get to say the 4th round and you just got nothing left in you, because that will push you straight back down to the bottom. Especially
so you have to make sure that every single round looks like it's your first one. Exactly, and then making sure the posing is perfect. You have to tense all the muscles, the everything, and it's exhausting.
It is
So I can imagine
exhausting. It
every
is.
time they call, okay, one more round, run, you move, switch, yeah,
Yep.
one more round, yeah,
Exactly.
it's
Yeah. And keep smiling.
and and on top of that, you need to keep smiling because they look at that as well as
Yeah,
part of the
exactly.
presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you did an incredible. Smiling for you is not a problem at all, at
No.
all, at all. Yeah, you 90% of the time, I think you are with a smile in your
Yeah.
face. I mean, when I see you in a podcast or interviews
Yeah.
or on Instagram,
Yeah.
you're always. I like that positive and. And bright attitude that you have. It's really inspiring.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I spent a lot of my younger years unhappy. I didn't have a great time. And then,
Oh, sorry to
through
hear that.
healing and, that type of thing was just like, you know what? Life is something to be happy about and celebrate. And there's always a silver
Exactly,
lining. And especially when you're
exactly,
doing something that you're so passionate and you've worked so hard for, you should be happy and you should enjoy it. And,
absolutely,
and
absolutely.
it's like you put that energy out and you get that energy back, so.
So you're saying that also. I mean, bodybuilding was a part of this process that
Yeah,
changed the way you look at things, at life,
exactly.
to be
Yeah.
that positive
So training saved my
mindset.
life, and going into the
Wow,
gym and feeling strong made me feel stronger at life because it gave me a sense of confidence that I could do something. And it's like gym is
exactly.
a very simple thing. You pick stuff up, you put it down, you get stronger. But
True, true.
that's it. It's very simple.
And also it's very simple, but release also some chemical
Yeah,
in the brain that keeps up your mood, your
yeah.
happiness.
And
It's
it's
very,
so
very
good to
important.
feel strong.
It is. It is. It is. It is. It
Yeah,
is.
no
It
one can
is.
bully me anymore.
Ah, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. Also, you have this very approachable, um, soul. I don't know how to
Thanks.
say it in English, but
Oh, that's very
you
sweet.
look
Thank you.
very friendly, very approachable, always smiling, of course. And I mean, it's that changes also the mindset of who interact with you.
Yeah, yeah,
Even
that's
if someone
exactly
is
right.
rude, but you approach him with this big smile. I mean, I cannot be rude to someone that approach
No,
even.
they can't fight
Yeah,
it.
no, no, exactly,
Exactly.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. This is something I noticed as well in my daily life.
Yeah.
If I approach someone, I need to say something that is not the may not be pleasant. Maybe it's a complaint, but I say it with a big smile, like it's not a big deal. It
Makes
makes a
it much
big
better.
difference.
Exactly. A huge difference.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of people that are rude and things like that, it's usually because of what's happening inside them, and it's actually got nothing to do with anybody else. You know what I mean?
True,
A lot of them don't even
true.
realize what they're doing so most of the time, or they're just so unhappy, or they've had such a bad day and they can't, you know what I mean? And then they put that out there. So it's not about you
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. And some people, I mean, it's like they find a way to get on with life, just putting other downs to feel
Yes.
themselves better. But
I
that's not
know.
the way you're gonna be even more miserable and
That's
more.
exactly right. It's exactly what I said
Yeah,
before. You put out and what you get back.
true, true, true. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, it's a karma thing.
It's
Yeah.
a karma thing. Yeah, that's it. I love that word.
Yeah, yeah. If you do
Yeah.
good, if you approach it, you get good back.
Yes,
If you
exactly.
are being miserable or rude towards other people, it cannot bring anything
No,
positive.
no, you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, 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 yeah.
No.
So I wanted to ask you. I already heard you talking about it, but the Masters Olympia wasn't your last show of the season, right?
No,
So you've got something else. No. But I'm saying this season, yeah?
no,
No,
this
not
season.
next year. For this
Wait,
season,
wait.
you still got something.
I do. I'm going to Rising Phoenix, Claudio. I'm so excited.
Yes, the Rising Phoenix.
This show,
Wow, that's
like as soon as it actually like was created, I've always wanted to be a part of it. It's such an inspiring event because it's all females as well.
all women.
Founders and everything. It's such a huge honor. And like, you know, I have like a few sponsors here and like bits and pieces. You know, it's expensive to come from Australia and come overseas all the time. It's not always
It's a big
viable
journey, yes.
I would love to do shows all year round. I just can't. But my team was on the other side of the video call, of course, when I got off stage at Masters Olympia. And they were like, you know, congratulations. Blah, blah. And they were like, Tracy, but you're not done yet. I said, what do you mean? And they said, you're going to the next month. I said, am I? They're like, yep, come home. We're going to make this happen. I was like, okay, I'm coming home. Let's make this happen.
All right, bring it on. Yeah.
Rising Phoenix. I was like, oh my God, yay.
That's awesome. I mean, that show.
So excited.
Which date is it? In September, right?
Yes, 13th of September.
Oh, it's the same weekend of the Europa Pro here.
Yes, it is. So there was like
Germany.
a choice. Yeah.
Oh, I wish you come to the Europa Pro. I'm going there.
But I'm coming next year, Claudia.
Okay, I'll be there because I travel to all the shows around Europe.
I'm going to do a little
the
Europe
coverage.
USA tour, putting all that good energy out there into the universe to come back at me.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the plan. So basically, you got another quite long journey to go to. Are you going? Yeah, I guess you're going all the way through the Pacific Ocean, right?
Yes, about 20 hours. Yeah, kind of used to it.
But at the end, I mean, the Masters Olympia in Tokyo, at least that one wasn't that far, isn't it? Or still you had
15 hours. Yeah,
15 hours. Oh, yeah. I thought. I thought it was a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I did. I think there were some flights, but they might go from a different city in Australia, and then a direct flight is 10 or 11 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it depends, I think. Yeah. You know, airspace.
Yeah, because you are in.
Understand?
You are in Melbourne, right?
Airspace.
Oh, okay. yeah. The rounds are
the air. I don't understand that, but hey.
Right. Fair enough. And so how many days before the show are you going? Do you normally take like a week or something?
Yeah, I usually do peak week in the country that I'm going to. But of course, it being in the States, they're like 17, 18 hours behind. So I land on the day that I leave. So there is a IFBB show here, or NPC show here on the Sunday, the 7th of September. So I always go to that here, of course, too. I'm going to miss nationals, but I'll be at the show there to support everybody and all the rest of it and do my thing. And then that on the next morning, so on Monday the 8th, I will fly to the States.
Okay.
At about 9:30, and I'll arrive there at about 11:30 a.m. on the same day. So, fantastic. And then I compete on the Saturday.
On the Saturday. So let's say you win this show. So you are the Rising Phoenix champion. Of course, you are Olympia qualified.
Yes.
So this means that in another month, back in...
I'll just stay there. I'll just say that. So I'm very lucky.
You would stay there.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'm very lucky. I've got a really, really great friend in Phoenix, Arizona, Romac. So he's looking after me and I go there. And then I've got my uncle, and he lives in California.
Oh, so great.
After I do Rising Phoenix, I will go to California and spend some time with my uncle and my aunt and my cousins. I haven't seen my cousins for probably about 40 years. Let's say 35 years, let's say. Not until they were like tiny. And then, sorry, that's my dogs running around.
Okay. They're having fun.
And then So either way, and then I saw my uncle came to with my aunt came to Olympia last year to watch me, which was so amazing.
Oh, nice! So amazing. Great.
And that was only the second time I'd seen him in about 20 years. So it's very special that I get to spend some time with him. So regardless of what happens at Phoenix, Rising Phoenix, it's absolutely going to be an amazing, amazing trip for me. No matter what happens, I'm a winner.
Absolutely.
I get to compete at this show and hopefully do well. And then I get to spend time with some family I haven't seen for so long as well. And I get to actually have a holiday.
So basically, I mean, even in case you in the very remote case you don't win it, even in that you're gonna still stay there, right?
Yes, I'll stay there for not as long as I was going to, but I will definitely still stay there and have a little bit of a holiday. And also some of the girls from the show, of course, from Masters and from that I met on the pro circuit, I'm going to go and see them too and hang out with them and have drinks and food.
Fantastic.
It's so good.
Fantastic. I love that. I love that. Yeah, looks like
it's so exciting. So either way,
it's have a
fantastic an epic adventure, and I'm super psyched.
yeah, something to look forward. Yeah, that's great. And I mean, the lineups for the Rising Phoenix, I don't think they are out yet. Normally, they release it like a week.
Mm-hmm. I don't usually look, to be honest. I don't usually look. It might pop up on my feed, and I'll be like, "Oh, that person is competing," or you know what I mean. So I don't actually look for it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
I want to be the best that I can be, a better physique that I brought before. I'm very interested to know there because I can catch up. Oh, actually, one of the girls from Masters Olympia, Trish, she was top 10 as well. She's going to do Rising Phoenix.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Trish,
so that was cool. Yeah,
Trish Wood, yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. She was the little pocket rocket.
yeah. I think she's like 5 foot or something, but she's very well built. Very well built.
Great little structure and physique on her.
Yeah. She was, by the way, in the podcast episode you had with George. With all of you. Yeah, I listened to it.
You did.
The other day. It was really interesting, especially something like that with all of you athletes that were on stage a few days earlier. Being there, everybody from their home.
It was fun. It was very fun. And like I met Robin Mays when I did the Toronto show too. So we've been in touch since then anyway.
Oh, right. So you made a lot of friends everywhere.
Yes. I mean, a lot of friends in Japan too. I was working on the Japanese staff to get a women's physique division started their competitions because they don't have it. So I put them in there. yeah, absolutely. Awesome. So in Japan, how did you feel they live the bodybuilding atmosphere? Do they support it? I mean, I guess so because they love it. They actually love it. Like they really do. Like, and like they don't have like women's bodybuilding. And they don't have physique. But every time I walked around or anything like that, and even the staff there at the show, everyone was like, you're so beautiful. You're so thin. Can I touch your muscle? It was really lovely. Like, it was nice. There wasn't like I was a freak or whatever it was.
That's good. That's good.
No, it was really great. Yeah, because typically at their shows, they have the classic physique, men's physique, and bikini. And then the show in November has those ones plus open bodybuilding. For the men, So
I see.
But I think but I think it's going to get a lot bigger there because they genuinely do love it. And like there was a couple of Japanese girls in our lineups too, and one of them,
I've seen her.
She was so beautiful. Afterwards, she goes, "You're so beautiful. I think you should win." I was like, "You're so sweet."
Oh, that's nice. That's really
But when we were walking like off stage after prejudging, she was walking next to me, and she goes, I need more muscle. I said, of course, me being me in my head, I'm like, yeah, I need more muscle too. And she's like, no, you have too much.
No! Well, and also,
I know I'm not small. I know I'm not small. I mean,
well, in the end, the judges had the final words,
exactly.
I'm sure they all agreed you had the right amount of muscles
Yeah, I think
to
so. Yeah,
place on the podium.
I
Yeah,
know, I
yeah.
know. And the little demons in their head can just go somewhere else. Thanks.
But that demon keeping, because that demon keeps you going.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that's
keep you
right.
getting better, and
Exactly. Yes.
improve from the previous show. So
Yes,
that's the
I will.
most.
I'm working really hard. I'm super, super tired. I have to say this last week especially. I'm pushing hard,
Yeah.
but I
Oh,
love it.
really? Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Like it gets to usually about 1 o'clock. I can't keep my eyes open.
Oh, really?
And so I
Yeah.
had to go. I trained just before you, and I was literally on the couch with. I had my
Yeah.
out meal, and I was like, okay, get up. And as soon as I get to the gym, I'm good because it's my favorite thing to do. I love training.
Of
It's
course.
my
You are
relaxed.
in your playground.
It's my Tracy time. I feel good. I did my training. I did my cardio. I came home. I had my post workout, and now you can see I'm full of energy again.
Yeah, I can see. And it's what time is it now? It's 7:30 over there, something like
7:30 p.m.
that.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, so it's the end of the day, and look how much. Here is morning. I feel like
2 sessions of cardio, my weights training. I'm just going to practice my routine a bit later after you tonight. So, but that's fun too. I got new music for this one.
Oh, so you're changing only the music or the actual routine?
Whole
Or you
thing.
keep the?
I love doing the choreography.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice. I mean, I loved your individual posing routine at the Masters. I think it was really fun to watch, and also, yeah, you are very into it, very focused, very elegant, beautiful. So,
Thanks.
yeah, it was a really good,
Thanks.
and also it's your couple of minutes. You, the
That's it.
stage, and the pub, and everybody's all the eyes on you. Yeah,
Yes,
it's your moment.
it is. Yeah. This one will
So
be better though. This one will be better. I was super
can't
nervous
wait.
before Masters Olympia. It's the most nervous I've been before any
Oh,
competition, which is
really?
very strange. Like really nervous.
Oh,
I missed.
why? Because
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm not sure why.
because I mean, from looking at you on stage, I mean, I've seen it on the live stream. You always look very confident,
Oh, when I'm
very
up there,
calm,
yeah,
but probably
when I'm up there,
maybe inside you are. No.
up the stage. When I'm up there, I'm good. I'm like, this is my place. This is
Oh,
where I was always
good.
supposed
Yeah.
to be. But beforehand, like that little freak out that I had before, it was really like in my head. And I got back to my Airbnb and I was just like, Tracy, pull yourself together. Like, this is not usually you. I gave myself a talking to, right?
Well,
the angel had a
it
word.
worked. Yeah. But it worked perfectly.
It did. I think because like my first pro show was Toronto and I didn't expect anything. Like I was just like, this is my first pro show after 10 years of fighting for my pro card. I finally here. I'm just going to have the best time. And I was totally surprised that I won.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Olympia. And of course, I know my place in this standing. And I was just like, I know I'm not going to win Olympia. They're all seasoned. I have to work my way up here. To make top 10 was absolutely incredible for me. I was like crying, so proud. And
10,
then
yeah,
Masters Olympia too. I don't know. Maybe I felt a little bit more pressure as well. I was just like, well, I felt more pressure to do well.
Yeah.
So it was it's that type of thing. So and anyway, but when of course I got backstage, I think I was fine. I was like, "Hi, everybody,
Okay.
let's go!"
Oh well, the real you came out.
Exactly.
You talk to everyone. Bring your happy smile, and you light up the room. Yeah,
Oh,
let's put
thank
it
you,
this way.
Claudio. I love that. I really love doing that. Yeah, I love doing that.
That's great. That's great. And you were saying that you were originally from the UK, right?
So my parents are both British. My mum is from London. My dad is from Wallasey, in Liverpool, so a Scouser. But I was actually born in South Africa, and I grew up
South
there.
Africa. All right.
Yeah, so I grew up there till I was about just before I turned 15. And then my parents got divorced, and my mum took us back to London.
So you moved to London when you were 15?
Yep, yeah. So I was there for about 6 years, and then I moved to Australia for a guy. Yeah, I had to ditch that
And
guy.
you've been in Australia since
But
then?
I've been in Australia since, yes.
Because you have, I can hear you have Australian accent. And
Yeah, you can hear it in
but
some
you,
words. I can, if I get like super tired, you can hear the South African a bit more or the British a bit more.
well, my brother lives in South Africa, by the way,
Does
in
he?
Cape
No
Town. Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Where
yeah,
about?
yeah. Being like, he lives. Do you know Bloberg?
Oh
Bloberg Strand.
yes, yeah. I was in Cape Town.
Ah, okay, yeah. He bought. I mean, he got a job there like 5 years ago and bought a house
Yeah.
right by the beach. So it's lovely. It's
Oh, that
lovely over
is.
there.
I know,
Yeah, yeah.
beautiful. I know. I haven't been back.
Well, I guess. Ah, you haven't been back since you left. Okay, okay. Because, but you still. I mean, you were before in Cape Town, so it's by the ocean, great
Yes.
climate. Then you came to the UK,
Yeah.
and the climate here in the UK, it is what it is. But then you went back, you went back to Australia. So you
Yeah,
were in
that's right.
Queensland first, right? But now you are in
Queensland
Melbourne.
for
You were
20
saying.
years. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. And now I'm
So
in
you're
Melbourne.
used
I've
to
lost
that.
my cat.
Well, because now, maybe just because now it's winter, but as soon as the spring
It's
comes,
nice to have seasons. So in Queensland, there's not really any seasons. There's hot, and then there's a little bit less hot.
yeah, yeah, true. I was in Queensland
Yeah.
20 years ago. I
Oh, there you
remember it was
go.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was traveling in Australia. Yeah,
Yeah, so Melbourne is nice because it has all the seasons. So I really like that.
true,
And then
true,
my
true.
husband's quite the fashionista, so of course he loves that he can keep all the clothes he's ever bought his whole entire life for every single season.
Oh, right. That's cool. That's cool.
I
Yeah.
think there's Italian in him, but it's mainly that Persian stuff that's in him.
Ah, right. Yeah, but it's good. Yeah, being fashionable. It's nice expressing
Yeah,
the
that's right.
style.
Exactly.
That's
And it's
and
nice to wear tracksuits and stuff as well when you're training in too sometimes. Cover everything up instead of having it all hang out.
fair enough. Fair enough. So how long have you been in Melbourne now?
1 year.
Ah, 1 year. 1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, 1
Well,
year.
Melbourne. I remember reading that has been for many years the most livable city in the world. Yeah, the best city to live.
It
Yeah,
is great.
for
Like the food, the coffee, all that. Now, I haven't had the best experiences of that yet because I've been competing this whole time.
well, of course, yeah. Competing,
And also,
you are
like,
focusing on.
and also restarting a new life here as well too. So it's all taken time. But but I will be definitely after this season hitting up all these fabulous restaurants and cake places.
Yeah, yeah. I was in Melbourne, over 20 years ago. But I remember the area I stayed, St Kilda.
I love St Kilda. That's where we're gonna move.
Ah,
to.
it's still cool area, yeah.
It's such a cool area.
I loved it
so much. I love it so much. I stayed there the first time. Well, one of the competitions about 3 years ago. I stayed there. And I was like, this is where I want to live. So at the moment we're not there,
really
but
nice.
we will be there probably in a few months anyway. Which I'm
Oh
so
wow,
excited
awesome!
about because walking distance to the beach as well, and then Port Melbourne as well. And like Melbourne has a lot of beauty, and also because some of the first settlers came here from Britain too. So there's a lot of the British influence and the beautiful
Oh, true.
architecture and stuff like that everywhere. So I mean, the parts that remind me about London are, the houses all stuck together. So they've got those houses are all stuck together.
Yeah. Ah, okay. It's got that the sort of British. True. And I remember. I mean, I remember Melbourne being like more European style compared to Sydney. Sydney is more like American style, more modern. Melbourne, I see it more
it's
like with that
very
touch.
eclectic and cultural and everything in Melbourne. I love it. It's got all these different pockets of all these different cultures, and you can go different places for all different vibes. It's an experience to go anywhere. Like it's really like you don't have to even spend money. You just go there and you just feel the atmosphere. The parks are beautiful, so green and perfectly looked after. Yeah, the museums, the art. They do a lot of the art shows here too, and the theatre and stuff too. They have the old theatres here too, which I love. Like
Yeah,
the American
also,
old theatres.
yeah, Melbourne has got a big
Yeah,
artist community.
yeah, I love that too. Yeah,
It's big on I see it similar to East London. Here it's very hipster-ish artist,
yeah.
and
Whereabouts are you in London?
I live in Hackney.
Hackney.
Hackney, yeah.
Yeah, I was in Croydon.
Croydon. Oh, Croydon now it doesn't have a really good
No,
reputation
I
at the
didn't think
moment.
so.
Back in the day, I don't know. Maybe it was the right
I
now.
lived in
Right
West End
now.
as well. I loved West End. Gypsy Hill.
Right. Yes.
Gypsy Hill, West End, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, do you know Shoreditch? The
Yes, I
area.
do. Yes.
Yeah, that's where I live. I mean,
Oh,
it's
okay.
near
There you go.
Shoreditch, really, like 10 minutes walk from Shoreditch. So it's
Oh, there you
very,
go.
it's cool. But lately, there's been a little bit of uh, crime bothering this
Oh,
area,
really?
but it's okay. I mean, nothing has ever happened to me. But
Yeah, nothing
it's
good.
it's hopefully it's gonna get a little bit better. But in terms of things to do, there's a lot of
Yeah, there
restaurants, lots
is.
of
Yeah,
places to go,
yeah.
lots of cool markets.
I know. I love
Have you?
market.
Yeah. Well, yeah. In London, a great thing is full of markets
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So, have you been back to the UK
I did. Yeah, I came
since?
back a few years back. Yeah, I did. It was good. It was good to
Okay.
see everybody that I hadn't seen for ages and stuff like that. But
Oh
I go
wow.
again next year. So next year I want to go again too. I'm gonna make a proper
Excellent.
year of it next year.
Yeah, I mean, you like traveling, and
I do. I do.
of course, bodybuilding is another great excuse to go traveling because
I know. I
you
know.
manage to compete in all these cool places around the world.
I know.
So
Very,
why
very.
not, like you're doing now
No,
in Arizona at the Rising Phoenix,
I
taking
know.
some time
I
off,
know. So it's great.
and
I
yeah. And how much your mindset, your discipline has changed during these years of being a bodybuilder, a competitive athlete? Did
Well, it's made me a lot stronger. Like I said, like I fought for about 10 years for my pro card in Australia. I setbacks,
okay, ten
disappointment,
years fight, all right.
10 years, setbacks, disappointment. And, every time I would take it on the chin, I'm like,
Hmm.
you know what? I'm just going to keep coming back. I'm just going to keep coming back. I'm just going to keep being better and better and better and better until they cannot say no to me. And so
You did.
I thank them for that because, because of that, I think I was able to, in my first pro year as a pro, be able to have such an amazing result. And that
Absolutely.
carries on through now. So even now, it's just like, well, okay, cool. So I got third. That's good. I asked my feedback immediately, implemented everything immediately.
Yeah. By the way, what was the feedback you got?
So the feedback was my bikini wasn't high enough, which I already knew. So I have this thing.
Oh, okay, that's
That was one of them.
fixable.
Yeah, that's fixable. That was one of them.
Yeah.
And I knew because I have this thing like if I get new things, I don't wear them until I want to wear them.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
to try my bikinis on first before I take them somewhere.
Okay.
But as soon as I was there and I put it on and I looked down, I already knew it wasn't, but that's okay. I'd emailed her already by the time I got off stage. I was like, we need to fix this. And then I did make, so there's that. And she said my shoulders needed to be rounder. So my shoulders are
Okay.
very round, right? But I looked back at the photos, and because this time I made an error of posing in front of the mirror way too much and not spending enough time posing without the mirror, so I didn't self-correct my front relaxed pose. So there was
Okay.
more often than not, I was rolling my shoulders forward and flattening them out during my posing. Because there is nothing, my shoulders are not flat. Like,
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
like I got home and as soon as my coach and my team were like, what is this? What did you do? This is not your shoulders. I'm like, I know, I already saw it. My bad. You learn something every time. And for me, I went through everything before I even got home, like all the photos I could find and everything. I picked out everything. So when I got the feedback, it wasn't total. It was like, but they're all fixable things. All fixable things, nothing bad. I looked amazing. Stage present was amazing. Just coming a tiny bit sharper, tiny bit leaner, more depth in the back. Again, I can tweak that with posing. So there was nothing bad. But I've been nailing myself on every single point of that to make sure that it's fixed for the next competition. So
I'm sure you will.
I know it's like a project though. I like it. It's really fun. Like I things out. I'm like, okay, so this is what I'm doing now. So I don't know if you saw that photo I put up about my Olympia backside and my Masters Olympia backside.
I'm sure I did because I.
Yeah. So an Olympia.
Yes, it is. I've got it here. Yeah, the back. Yeah, you cannot see it, but I'm seeing it here. The back pose.
When I saw that photo, I was like, what has happened to your glutes, Tracy? Seriously, what is that situation? Unacceptable. So I've been working on that.
Yeah.
Back. I've been working on that and working on that and working on that. Now, I don't see myself, of course, in the same light as the photos from stage. So as soon as I got that photo, I was like, oh my God, look.
Yeah, but I have to say, in these pictures, your lower by your legs, hamstring, your calves. I mean, that's improved a lot.
I know.
Wow.
You just pull out that part and you go, okay, I'm going to fix it, and just fix it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And then there is, I see the bigger pictures. Yeah. Absolutely.
So, for me, like it was a whole experience. Like honestly, Claudia, of course we all want to win, but like placings aside, like things like that is really what makes the journey. The journey is like the biggest thing. And like sometimes you go backstage and there's people that are not happy to be there, right? And I often wonder, I'm like, why are you here? Like, why are you even here? Why did you spend the money, your time? Why are you prepping?
What's the point if they don't?
What's the point if you just want to complain and be miserable? I don't understand it. Or the only thing that you're chasing is that win, because it's so much more than just the win. Like you win anyway. If you're better than you were before, you're already a champion. If you have the honor of being on that stage and competing amongst the best in the world, you're already a champion.
I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. That's why I believe that this sport, it's only for sort of elite people that do live this lifestyle 24/7 and they love it.
Yes.
If you don't love what you're doing in this sport, you're not going to go far, because it's not just going to the gym or eating well. It's a 24/7 things.
Yeah, that's
and
correct.
If it's a suffering, if it's a painful job, you're gonna give up at some point. So you need to love it. And
it's like one of the worst things people say to me, oh, but you sacrifice so much. I said, I don't sacrifice anything. I choose.
Exactly.
Choose to eat chips and watch TV and eat ice cream. I choose to go to the gym and do my cardio and watch TV. That's it.
True. That's what it is. Yeah.
For me. I genuinely.
The problem is what I don't like in normal regular society is that it's normalized, the fact that people can be unhealthy or eat chips all day in front of TV. That's fine. Yeah, having a big belly, not exercise. All right, that's fine. That's normalized. But if someone goes extreme on the other side, training a lot, no, that's it seems like why are you sacrificing it? So you're not enjoying it. No. It's a different way. You enjoy sitting on the sofa, eating chips and watching TV.
Yeah.
And other people enjoy training hard in the gym.
I don't sit there and judge you for it. Just live your life.
Exactly.
What's the problem?
Everybody is free to live their lives the way they want without being in need of being judged.
Yes.
we have to judge only ourselves and
That's
be
exactly
happy with
right.
our
Yeah.
image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Judgment is for the
No,
higher powers. Thank you very much.
absolutely, absolutely. So keep going and doing what you're doing because you're obviously are a happy person.
Thank you.
You love what you're doing. You're enjoying your life, and this is what matter most. And keep on winning, but not on stage in life.
Yes. No,
So
I agree. Win
that's
every
what.
single day in everything that you do. Yes. Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah,
so
yeah,
much for
yeah, yeah.
having me, Claudia. It's been really amazing. I love
It's
getting your
been
message. I was just like, oh, he wants to interview me. Finally.
Oh, but it was I always wanted, yeah. But then, yeah, sometimes I'm thinking, oh, but it's in Australia. I need, and there was a period that I was working a lot, different
Yeah.
job during the day. So how am I gonna arrange it with? So it was, but then now that no. I
We
need
got
to
it. We got it. We
find a
got it
way
again. The
to
perfect time.
interview Tracy because I mean she's one of the most popular athletes as out there. You
Thank
are probably one of the favorite with the fans. Yeah,
you. That really means a
you
lot to me. That really does.
yeah. You're always so cheerful, so positive. That this is the image that we want to portray
Yeah. I
in
agree.
bodybuilding,
Yeah.
because there's already too much, too many people that try to go against the sport, against the athletes,
Yeah,
and we
it's
don't
true.
want that.
No, we don't.
So yeah, with my channel, and I'm talking about all the other channels, from the female bodybuilding channel to the
Yep.
FBB forum to George and many other, we're trying to
Yep.
give this positive
I
image
know.
because we know what you athletes are going through, what you are sacrificing, what are your hard work, and we want to glorify that
I know.
and make people understand that. Yeah,
You really are
this
so,
is a
so
great.
appreciated, and it really means a lot that you do this and you give us a platform and everything. It's really
Yeah,
appreciated. Very
anytime,
special. Very
anytime.
special.
My
With all my heart.
my channel, yeah, you are welcome. It's an absolute pleasure, and my channel is open to anyone who wants to say something, who
Yeah.
wants to appear. I mean, they don't need to be Olympian. They don't need to be. Everybody can, of course. Yeah, I appreciate when I have an athlete like yourself of your
Thank you.
caliber on the show. Well, yeah, of course, but I want to promote everyone
I know you do.
in a
Yeah.
positive matters.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to Germany and I will be coverage of
Yes.
amateur and pro shows. I'm
Yes.
interviewing everyone. I've already lined up all the interviews. I want to do
Great.
like a sort of mini documentary. I mean,
Oh,
I'm not
amazing.
going with a troupe, or I'm going with my equipment, but I've got already lots of ideas, and
Oh,
I
that's so
hope
exciting.
I hope I can do a good job for the sport and for the ladies
Yes, I'm sure you
like
will. You already
yourself.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're getting closer to the end. Just wanted to say, you have anything you want to add? Anything? Anyone you want to thank? Whatever you want to say. Yeah, at the end. Or if you
I'd
don't
like
have
to
anything,
thank
you've
all
already
of
said
you
anything,
guys,
is fine.
all of the fans that follow you, all of the guys from the channels, you Claudio, Female Bodybuilding Channel, all of you, for, like I said, providing us with a platform and letting us chat and promoting us and glorifying us. It feels really, really
Yes.
nice. It's really special. And of course, I want to thank you to my team that are making this possible, which is absolutely
Absolutely.
amazing. So that's Undefeated Gym where I train, which is in Richmond and Melbourne.
Underfitted gym, yeah.
The gym, Mike Halusi, who is
Do you have an
overseeing.
Instagram for
Yes,
the?
I do. I'll give all of the Instagrams to you. It is the best gym
Okay.
with the best equipment from all around the world. If anyone comes to visit, they have to train there.
Yeah. If you're in Australia, Melbourne area,
Yeah.
these are the places to go. Yeah. Yeah. Give me all the details, and I'll add it in the video as
I
well.
will
Yeah.
do. Thank you very much. And
Cool,
also, I have to
cool.
thank my friend in Arizona, Romac, who's going to be looking after me while I'm there. He's a beautiful man, and I'm going to thank him a huge lot. Mwah! I'll see you on Monday.
Nice. We need people like this around the world that support friends, athletes traveling. Because let's remind that, for athletes like Tracy, all these pro athletes traveling around the world, it comes at the athlete's cost. So the flights, hotels. So being a professional bodybuilder is expensive sport.
Very expensive,
So we need to provide help and support. Even little things can make the difference.
And I have a few sponsors as well, which help me out with my protein and all that.
Oh, great!
It's amazing. Because I have a vegan protein I have to use. I have ulcerative colitis, so I have a brand called Prana On. I've got someone that has the hydrogen water bottles. I got my water is clean and hydrogenated and pumped up.
Wow, awesome.
As well. Every little bit helps. It's so appreciated.
Yes.
So this year has been absolutely amazing. Everybody coming forward and being supportive and all these bits and pieces, and it's been so good.
Awesome. This makes me very, very happy to hear. Okay, would you like to give us a shot for the cover of this, like a pose shot for the cover of the...
Sure, which one do you want?
Your best, your signature pose, whatever you want.
My signature pose. Okay, I'm wearing pants though, so you don't get any legs today.
That's fine. I need a good shot for the... All right. Tracey Guile, ladies and gentlemen, top 3 Masters Olympian. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Tracy. This was awesome. I will upload. I need to do a little edit with my template, and I'll upload it in the next couple of days, and I'll tag you on Instagram once it's ready.
Yes,
okay?
Amazing.
Perfect.
You.
Thank you for your time. Good luck for this prep at the Rising Phoenix. You're gonna nail it. I have no doubt, and I'm looking forward to see you on that stage.
Me too. All right. Thanks, Claudio.
Okay. Thank you so much. Cheers, Tracy. Bye. Bye.